Peace, family, peace, 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 peace. Okay, so I hope you guys are having a phenomenal day. If not, do get and understand your day is going to get better once your perception gets better. So today's video is about perception, okay? A lot of times we want things to be a certain way, right? Whether it's people, trying to make them do, certain things that we feel is the right thing to do, especially children, right? So, a lot of times we want things to be a certain type of way, and oftentimes whenever we feel like things should be exactly like this, or my life should be exactly like that, right? We are faced with resistance. Honey, I go through this thing with myself, okay? I go through it with myself, telling myself, no, Dina, you are where you need to be, right? And so what do I do in those moments, right? When I realize that I am at an alignment. I tell you guys this is no secret, okay? Well, maybe it is, right? Listen, what I tend to do is I tend to read books. I tend to meditate. I tend to move myself from people, right? When you want people to do, or when you say, they treating me a certain type of way, or they doing this to me. The truth of the matter is people do what we allow them to do, right? Never feel so afraid that you have to put up with people that are mistreating you. Right? And like I said, people do what we allow, okay? But never feel like, well, if, I distance myself from this person, then people gonna talk about me, they gonna say things about me. Will I find somebody else, especially if, you're in a relationship and then you probably broke up with the person. Do understand and get, in this here universe, there is no such thing as scarcity, okay? It is so much abundance. If you go to the ocean or on a beach, you will see so much abundance. Go out into nature, Gaia, Mother Earth, you will see so much abundance, okay? So do get and understand, when you change your perception, honey, okay, because perception is key. In the words of Wayne Dyer, one of the things he said was, change the way you see things and things will change. And it is so, so true. Focus on things that you enjoy that's going on in your life, right? Like me, I focus on gratitude. I focus on, at least I have a bed, right? I focus on, at least I have an apartment. At least I have clothes. At least I have money. At least I have water, okay? At least I have food. And when you focus on those things, everything else is going to start coming into fruition. You're going to start manifesting the things that you desire, right? Almost as if this, right? The universe is like the friend, right? Say you have a friend that is so grateful and so appreciative. If you buy that friend stuff, right? Like birthday gifts, take the friend out on trips with you. And if you do those things for that friend, and that friend is like so appreciative, you could get that friend, honey, a toy from the dollar store, okay? Right? Or a child, right? You could get them something. And if they so appreciative and they like, oh my goodness, thank you so much. And you may even be like, damn, it's from the dollar store, right? But they so appreciative, you will want to do even more for them, right? Because they so appreciative. And that is exactly how the universe is. If you can't appreciate the little things or the things that you call small, honey, how would you be able to appreciate the big things? Okay, so I hope you guys got something from this. Do understand you hold the key to unlock whatever door it is. Do also get that, honey, my hand's ashy. Do also get that, it's all about your perception. Is all about how you see it. You can see the cup half empty or you can see the cup half full. Honey, I'm an optimist. Okay, I see the cup half full. Okay, so much. I think past half full because I see the cup kind of running over. Okay, that's how I see it. Now I don't know how the next person see it. Okay, but that's how I see it. For instance, okay, another story. Right, my oldest son. Okay, who had told me about his car. Okay, his car had got they told his vehicle because, honey, he was riding around dirty. Okay, no, he was riding around with no damn insurance, no nothing. Okay, but that's not when they told his car. They actually told his car because he had it parked with no plates on the car or anything. Okay, the car wasn't even registered. So perception is key, right? That's what we talking about. Okay, so my son, when they had told his car, right, he was like really, really upset. And he was like, they told my car, how me get it out. But mind you, I had told my son prior to them towing his car that maybe he need to get the car registered, right? And we talked about it. He wanted me to register the car in my name. I said I wasn't going to do it because he didn't have his license. Okay. Now, once they told the car, he was upset because he was like, well, you should have registered. This is, the entitlement attitude start coming out. You should have registered my car in your name. He didn't say it to me, but I know he felt that way because we were supposed to do laundry and his clothes was in the laundry bag, but he never showed up. Okay, even though I told him, like, listen, I'm going to the laundry man, like, your clothes is in a bag, we need to do laundry. So I guess he felt like some type of way, right? But he kept on talking about the car, right? And his perception was that he lost a car that he paid $500 for, and he was like upset. So I told him to change the way he looked at things, right? And he still was going on about it, losing a car and all these different things. When we focus on things that is not serving us, the more it shows up. Okay, and as I'm speaking to you guys, honey, I am speaking to Dina too about this. Okay, when we keep on saying, well, this went wrong or that went wrong, and telling everybody how things went wrong, those things are going to persist because remember, energy grows where energy goes. Okay, and so afterwards, my oldest son, he started changing his perception somewhat. Okay. He started working, okay, and then he started coming around like, oh, well, I could buy another car. And then one of the things that I asked him, I said, focus on the car that you want, right? So one day he came back over to my house and me and him was talking. And I asked him about the car he wanted, and he, instead of him focusing on the car that they told, right, he started telling me like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get that Dodge, right? And so his energy, his energy, his focus, his perception, it all changed to, what, I'm not gonna focus on that car that was only $500. Okay, I'm going to focus on something that I do like, something that is of choice. I'm going to focus on those things. Because what we have to understand is, honey, we change words. Okay? Words. We change words when we start changing our focus and changing our perception. So do keep in mind, okay, energy grows where energy goes. And with that being said, I catch you guys on the next one. Peace.